It's the Chef Home's cooking time again. Here we go on the back deck. As you say, you got my smoker, my best friend, my deep fryer, we used it yesterday. You got the grill over here next to the hot tub. Then you got my special country boy tube right here. And as you can see, everything stays cleaned out, ready to roll. And today it's gonna be hibachi. If you don't have your Blackstone griddle, you can't even call yourself a cook, because this thing is so useful for doing so much stuff. But let me get everything open up and running. I already cut my stuff up on the inside and get it going. Now I come inside, I got my salt shakers. I salt everything up. With some chicken, 4 chicken breasts, 2 ribeyes, and don't have any shrimp today. I don't really care about shrimp anyway, so I'm not missing out on nothing. And I throw everything on there whole, let it cook, and then I cut it up as it's getting ready to pull off. Throw it around a few minutes, let it get cooked all the way through on every piece. And like I said, pretty plain and simple. Got zucchinis, onions, and squash. That's pretty much the only thing I'm adding in today. Get your griddle real hot. I have it full throttle. And scrape all the stuff off. Cooked a couple of burgers earlier. Get it good and hot, and all that stuff is easy to get off. One thing about when you're doing hibachi, you want to cook your rice a couple hours earlier so it's fully cooked, and then you want to throw it in a bag or bowl or something and throw it in the freezer. Because if you put rice straight out of the, just cook your rice straight up and throw it in your hibachi, it turns out mushy and nasty. So you have to have your rice pre-cooked and cool. Even if you threw it on there warm, it's gonna not be that good. Always scrape the top, clean it real good. Then I throw a little water on it. Push that off. Get it good and clean. And finish cleaning this up. Okay. When I do, after I clean everything up, I make sure I go it good. Getting a little dark out here, so as you can see, I got my little hunting light on my forehead. As you can see that, so I can see real good. Because the thing about it, I look over it real good, make sure I'm not eating no pieces of rag or something like that that could have fell off, or no piece of old food or nothing. See, they got a little piece of rag right there. Make sure I get all that kind of stuff off. I don't want to eat none of that kind of junk. And now everything is good and clean. So I can throw me a little bit of my grease, oil down. And a good thing about it, I throw the steaks on this side, and I can throw the vegetables on the other end. So that way, everything on this end will take its time, but the steaks are getting the full blast. And that's what you want happening when you throw your meat on there. You want it full blast. Get it done. Plain and simple, one of the easiest things to cook on, and also it's something you can cook. Everybody will have something that they like. Just a few minutes we'll be eating. Okay, and I like to make sure everything gets a crust on it when I turn it. Like as you can see, got that nice crust, that nice little bark on it. That's what you want. The chicken and especially the steak. Look at that bark on that steak. Oh yeah, it's kind of hard not to just grab that and eat it by itself. But the thing about it is, I'm cooking everything, all the meat on this side of the grill, all the veggies on this side of the grill. And what I do is, once the veggies soften up, hope you can hear me okay. Once the veggies soften up, I'll switch swap. I'll throw the meat on this side and cutting it up, and I'll throw all the veggies over there, and they get all that stickiness and all the extra flavor off the grill. And this is the gift to the cookout. Use some Rice gonna cook. You got to have a little bit of that in there. Put a little bit of that on your stuff. Like I said, you bring the rice out at the very last, at the end. That stains it, gives it a good flavor. You try not to shake it so bad. Then you got this sesame seed oil. You gotta have it. It's a must. If you don't, you might as well not even call yourself doing it. That's what really makes it. Then a little bit of soy. You can use, I use low sodium. A little bit of soy in there. Then this is my favorite, sweet soy sauce. I love that one. And then I throw a little bit of this General Tso in there. Okay, now on this side of the grill, you got all of that bark and all that sticky good stuff that's stuck on the grill. So now I'll switch swap. I'll throw the steaks and chicken over here to finish them off. And I'll throw the veggies over here. Let them finish them soften up. And I'll turn this side, the meat's on, all the way down. And I'll turn this side over here, the veggies are all the way up when I drag the meat over. And I'll get all of that good bark and all that good flavor off the grill mixed into the veggies. Now I'm getting ready to see all this good stuff. See all this good stuff here stuck to the grill? Yeah. That's where the meat was at. Now I throw all of this over there. And all of that flavor goes into them. And finish cooking the meat and cut it up. This is my neighbor. She loves me. She loves me. They love coming to the D Chef Homes restaurant. Yeah, she'll be with me for like 10 more minutes. All right, now I cover my meat. Just give it a little bit of steam, as you can see. Make sure that it's done all the way through. Got all the veggies ready and done. Now, look at all that flavor. Look at all that flavor down there. All that juice. Now I grab my rice. Like I said, I had cooked it a couple hours ago. Stuck it in the freezer. It's good and cool. Dump it on here. Get that away from me. This is the other sidekick. You can throw that trash in the house then. Yep. And you just smash that, break that up. And mix everything into it, and then she'll be ready to go. And one more thing I always do. This is the last unhealthy thing that's bad for you that you do. Throw that in there. Oh, no, it's not. Throw that in there. Melt you half a stick of butter. After throw my butter on there. Throw me 4 eggs on there. Throw them around. Got to have that. That's the glue that sticks it all together. If y'all want to hear and see what they do at the restaurant, that's what they do. I can do it too. All right. Now I got all that done. Now I'll start bringing everything together. And since everybody here likes and loves everything that's in it, I don't put rice on the plate, put stuff on top of it. I just go ahead and mix it all together. So everybody's serving itself, which is just us and my 2 neighbors. We can get whatever they want, all in each scoop. Now look what we have here. All good and ready to go in the house.